Hello everyone! In today's video, I will be opening Legendary Collection Kaiba because I refuse to be a third-rate duelist with a fourth-rate deck. Let's get into it. Alright, what's up everyone? We are opening the Legendary Collection Kaiba from a couple of years ago. I am so excited because Kaiba was actually one of my favorite duelists. If my favorite duelist is Joey Wheeler, Kaiba I wanted to emulate. This is who I wanted to be growing up just because of how skilled he was as a duelist. And I just loved his cards, Blue Eyes White Dragon, of course, but he also had deck destruction and devastation cards, such as the Virus cards and Ring of Destruction. He also had Magic Reflection and a bunch of weird, awesome cards. And Joey, let's be honest, he got lucky going into the Battle City, but we're here to end Wheeler's luck. I would like to thank my wife for sponsoring today's video by gifting me the Kaiba collection. I love her very much. This is so awesome. She surprised me with it just the other day. So let's jump into it. Are you ready for this? Hey. All right, let's jump into the Kaiba's Legendary Collection. This is super exciting. As I was explaining a little earlier, Kaiba's cards are some of my favorite in the entire series, whereas Yugi was able to get by on a lot of wheeling the cards to the top of his deck in a Heart of the Cards move. No one believes in that trash. What earns you? You do?
Yes!
What earns you in the victory of this game is pure skill and knowledge of your opponent. And to call them out on their BS. Oh, also money. Money helps a lot in this game.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, it does.
Very excited to open. We have a lot of good potential cards to pull. Let's put that to the side there. We got some promos right off the bat. And I just looked at the box last night. I also forgot what promos are exactly in the box. So let's pull those out real quick. All right. Let's see. We have Goddess of Sweet Revenge. We have King of D. D, I believe, is dragons, which is awesome. He's got a blue eyes, 3-neck guitar for summoning, which is awesome. Destruction Dragon, actually my favorite arc in the original Duel Monsters show because of Awakening the Dragons and what you could do with the legendary dragon cards. Tori, you'll get there eventually.
Eventually. It takes like 7 episodes to get through one duel.
Absolutely. You gotta have all the flashbacks.
Ugh.
We have Dragon Revival Rhapsody. Really cool. We got our Dictator of D. Our King of D, sorry, right on the rock. He's summoning the Spirit of the Blue Eyes, Ultimate Dragon. We've got Loop of Destruction. This is really cool. It's kind of got like a Ring of Destruction effect, but it's a continuous trap card. Once if a monster on the field is destroyed by a card effect, except for during the damage step, you can target one monster on the field, destroy it, and if you do, each player takes 500 damage. So it kind of stacks on top of those abilities from before. Awesome. All right, let's open some mega packs. We've got 3 mega packs to open today, and they're all consisting of ultra rare and secret rare cards. And if I were to ask for certain cards in particular, I've always loved Blue Eyes White Dragon, of course, but for the modern meta, you would also want the Droll and Lockbird. That's in this set, which is really nice. Good, probably one of the best hand traps in my opinion. And then you've also got potential for an Ash Blossom and Joyous Spring. So let's see what we can see.
I utilize that one.
Yeah, you like that one. All right. First up, we have Maiden with Eyes of Blue and a secret rare. That's amazing. I'm so going to update all the rarities in my Blue Eyes deck with some of these. We have Dark Arm Dragon, ruled the meta for a while. because during that Edison era, everybody played Dark Armed Dragon. That was the boss monster everybody feared. We have Blue Eyes White Dragon. And there are 4 different versions from what I hear in this set. This is, I believe, version 3, if you want to look at that. And one has the talisman in the background, the other one has the world, like it's doing its white lightning blast off-world. We've got Soul Exchange, one of his very first structure deck super rares that came with the very first starter deck for Kaiba, which is really cool. Or did it come for Yugi? Let me know in the comments, but I definitely remember having Soul Exchange because we had both decks. So, and we have Doom Virus Dragon, which is really cool. You actually fuse your Fang of Critias with Crush Card Virus, which is that card that he uses to infect his opponent's deck. As a monster card, W-Wing Catapult, also a Union monster. Reminds me of the Buster Drakes or XYZ Dragon Cannon, which is really cool. You can combine your monster cards. Ring of Defense, awesome.
That's cool.
Especially if you want to Ring of Destruction the Red Eyes Black Dragon, and you can also chain Ring of Defense to block your life points while they take their full attack. Very good staple. We got DD Crow. You know DD Crow. You have you've sideboarded DD Crow before.
Yeah, I have.
And we got a secret rare Bee Buster Drake. Another really cool card. And we've got one of my favorite cards of all time in a secret rare is Enemy Controller. Up,
I just
down.
saw them use that in the show.
Yeah. Do you remember what it does?
Yeah. Well, it got used 2 different ways.
Yep.
Depending on what code you put in.
Damn. This is upside down, so she can't even read that, so that's amazing.
I just know from the show.
Yeah. And it's a quick play spell, so you can do it on your opponent's turn. So you can actually still use that card.
I like it.
All right, pack number 2. That's a pretty meaty pack right there. They are mega packs, but you get a lot of really cool cards. That's why this set sold really well, from what I know. Neutron Blast. We've got a Fusion Summon Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon that can use this card. And it can make a second and third attack during each battle phase. So if you have a 4500 beater on your field, you can basically go for OTK in some sort of Blue Eyes decks.
Okay.
We've got a Sea Crush Wyvern this time. What did we get last time? We got... did we already get this one? No, we got Bee Buster Drake. Hey, that's pretty cool. Hopefully we can get the last one here. We've got Dragoonity Ducks. Very cool. Hopefully we can get a Ravine of Dragons. I think that's what it's called. Cool field spell. We've got Tiger Dragon.
That's cool.
I don't remember this as much, but it looks wild.
Yeah, it does.
It should be on the cover of like a Dio album. Ride the Tiger. Very cool. Hey, Master with Eyes of Blue. Ultra rare. These cards just look super clean. I think this came out seriously like 2 years ago.
Oh.
Very cool. He's a tuner, so you can summon out a lot of your big boss monsters, synchro monsters with him. We've got Fiendish Chain. Very iconic. Hey, we got an Ash Blossom.
Hey.
This is actually worth some good money for this set. Like, I would think like maybe $10 in that range. I'm sure you'll let me know.
I'll find out. Yep.
But you know her abilities really well, and we always need more Ash Blossom.
Yep.
All right. Keeping it going, we've got Z Metal Tank. Very cool. Used it against Yugi. Ooh, we got a Blue Eyes Ultimate Dragon Secret Rare. I used to think this was like the epitome of boss monsters. 4,500 attack that was probably unbeaten back in the schoolyard days. And we've got one more card behind it. Chain Disappearance. That's pretty cool. I remember that from Invasion of Chaos. I believe that was in that set. These are super iconic, and they're all hollow. Very blinged out. I don't want it to end, but we do have to do the very last pack. How are you feeling about Kaiba so far?
It's good. I'm glad he was so excited when you opened your box to see that what was in there.
Yeah. It was a total
I
shock.
didn't tell you I got it.
You also got it with a bunch of Christmas cards. So we have cards that we're sending and some that we're keeping. So, all right, here we go. Ooh. Okay, so this I know is his first holo SDK or starter deck Kaiba card. Back when we were first learning the game ever, which is really cool. It's very nostalgic for me and secret rare. We've got Majesty with Eyes of Blue. More modern Blue Eyes cards, quick play. That's really nice. We've got Vorse Raider, which used to be the most substantial threat at a 4-star vanilla monster. 1900 attack, I mean, come on. I mean, that even beats out Mechanical Chaser.
Oh.
Remember, like, Le Jin used to be like the highest 4-star monster with how many attacks? How much attack, you think?
1,000.
Not that.
I don't know what
sweet.
you're asking me.
He had 1,800 attack points.
Okay, that sounds good.
Oh, we've even got... Okay, whose card do you think this is? This is the Parrot Dragon.
Is that Joey's?
No, not Joey's.
I don't know then.
Oh, it was Pegasus.
Oh, yeah, I kind of forgot about him.
Yep. Gonna join my Yu-Gi-Oh! Trivia night. We're going to be questioning all these cards. But Parrot Dragon is very cool. We've got Kaiba Man. Once you get this out in the field, you can also special summon one Blue Eyes White Dragon by tributing it. And you've got Kaiba in his name. Very nice. And he's got his white jacket and everything. Ooh, one of my favorite cards. No joke, especially for GOAT format. GOAT format, Thunder Dragon is going to mill out your deck. And this is an ultra rare. This is like the highest rarity I've seen for it. I think there's also a secret rare, but in person, such an awesome
I
card.
really like it. It's also green. I love green.
Oh yeah, and he looks like he's like, I don't got time for this today.
Yeah, whatever.
Ooh, we've got Rider of the Storm Winds. Not used to this card. Also a tuner, 1-star, light dragon monster. Very cool. We've got the Judge Man himself. I am the law. Okay, no joke. One of my favorite things I've seen that judges have gotten in the past, we were there at YCS Indy, and there's a pack of sleeves that they got one year, and it's got an alternate art, like a chibi version of Judge Man on the back, because all the judges could have like exclusive prizes just for themselves. That's how they get paid out, apparently. But come on, that's also a deck master in one of those cool virtual world episodes. Sage with Eyes of Blue. This is also a really good card. I think I saw on the market for about $7 or $8, which is really nice. Also get some Blue Eyes cards to your hand. It's a tuner. That's actually going in my deck. For sure, going in the deck. Okay, we've got Beacon of White for our very last card. Beacon of White. If you do not control another Beacon of White and you have 3 or more Blue Eyes monsters in your graveyard, target one of them, special summon it, but its effects are negated. Also, equip it with this monster. When this card leaves the field, banish the equipped monster. Other monsters you control cannot attack. And also, if you have any number of Blue Eyes monsters in your graveyard, the equipped monster can attack up to that number of times during each battle. So it's a good equipped card that really also generates for that that OTK that we were talking about earlier. Get your big fusion monster out there. He's indestructible. Have him attack 3 times per game. Just kind of see how I see this strategy. So that's also in Secret Rare. Looks beautiful. And these collectors sets, actually with their secret rares and ultra rares, they really pop more to me. I think they look super nice, super clean. in very good condition. So if you're on the border of buying this set or not, this is actually a super nice set. And with a lot of good iconic nostalgic cards. I mean, Thunder Dragon for sure. Flute of Summoning Dragon. This is stuff I all played the heck out of when I was at recess at school. Back before it was super cool to play Yu-Gi-Oh! For me personally. I had to do some like back alley trades for Dark Magician of Chaos and things like that. So yeah, this is amazing. Thank you so much for buying this set for us.
You're welcome.
And
it
guys,
was wonderful just to see the look on your face because I was creeping on you through our camera at home.
you were. And Merlin was barking at that camera because he could hear you talking and breathing. All right, guys. Well, stay tuned for our next unopening and playthrough for either Yu-Gi-Oh! Or Lorcana coming up in the future.
Yes.
Which we're really excited to learn and play and learn with you guys. So let us know what set or collector's edition is your personal favorite. Maybe we'll check it out on the channel. Mm-hmm. Give us a like and subscribe because we really want to do giveaways in the future. So if you could give us some support that way, we would love to support you in return.
Yeah.
You have any last words for the community?
No.
Okay.
No.
Well, I'll get her to bed and she'll be a lot happier tomorrow morning, I believe.
Yeah, I'm pretty tired today, but I knew you were excited about this
I just needed to know what was in this set. It's like the Holy Grail.
I know.
It's the Holy Grail of classic dragon cards.
I know.
All right. Be easy, everybody. See you next time.